Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian welcoming you to the second and final episode of Star Realms. We're going to be playing with the medium AI this time, and then if we beat that, we'll play the hard AI, and if I don't beat it, I'll play the medium AI again. So I'll play 2 more games just so you get a good sense of how the game plays. And then tomorrow, we're going to be starting a new game. We're going to be playing a game I've talked about putting on the channel quite a while, and I just haven't done it yet, and it's Door Kickers. And you'll learn more about Door Kickers tomorrow, but it's a really fun game, and we'll play it the rest of the week, and I hope you'll enjoy that. But for now, it's time for more Realms of the Stars. One important thing. If you start the game first, because going first is such a big advantage, because you get first crack at all these wonderful cards, you only get 3 cards in your first hand, otherwise you get 5. Okay, so we get 2 bucks. We'll go ahead and punch you first. Corvette. Anything lets you draw a card is just so good. And that ends our turn. Okay, we get 4 bucks and a punch in the face. So we're actually getting a fairly good draw here, because right now we've got 2 fairly powerful cards that we can pick up. Battle stations are stupid. Because they only do something if you scrap them. They're only useful if you already have a bunch of red cards in your deck. Oh my god, no. I will take the Imperial Fighter. The only thing better than drawing a card is making the other guy discard a card. Well, we've got a dull hand. We've got all scouts. I'll take the cutter. I'll take the supply bot. And there we go. This is a good start. Let's play all the cards. Okay, so we can pick to scrap a card in the trade row, and this is really powerful, because if there's a really good world that you don't want the AI to have, you can blow it up. There is so little chance you know, we're going to scrap the Royal Redoubt. The ability to make me discard a whole bunch of cards is really dangerous. Remember, scrapping means it's gone from the game permanently. I will buy the trade pod happily, and then I'll punch you in the face. You didn't see it, but I was punching my screen. I wasn't literally punching my screen. I like my monitor. There we go. Okay, he's got a battle station, and we'll have to kill that before we can do anything else. Okay, we'll play the Corvette first. And we didn't get a great second card out of that. But here we'll heal. Okay, 5 bucks. I will take a Mech World. They're pretty handy. And we can't do any damage because we can't blow up his battle station. Which sucks, but you know, what are you going to do? Cry like a little baby? Maybe. Okay, he discards a card. A Blob Carrier or a Junkyard? I will take a Blob Carrier. Because it's so good if you get the Surge. Because the ability to basically get a card for free is really good. Okay. Let's go and play everything. Oh, you want to play my supply bot first? That makes sense. And we'll scrap the Viper. And we'll play everything else. Oh yeah, it always makes you do this last. That makes sense because you can buy something if you want it. I mean... yeah, I'll take a recycling station, I guess. Yeah. What do I want to scrap? I'm going to scrap the central office. I don't want him being able to draw more cards. And we can blow up his battle station. Good play. Okay, so play the Mech World first. I will play the Cutter. I'll play my Supply Bot. And I will happily scrap a Scout. Oh, right. I wouldn't let me scrap anything. I must have clicked something wrong. Oh, well. Let's murder the Hive. Now what do we take? Junkyards aren't great. I'll take a defense center. I need a blob fighter, sure. Okay, this is a pretty sexy hand. Sort of. So I'm going to play the Battle Pod first. And I'm actually going to scrap the Battle Pod. And here's why. Because I've got the other card that lets me take a ship for free. And this is a kind of a crappy ship. So I'm hoping we get a better one. Like a Stealth Needle. Absolutely. I love the Stealth Needle. Gimme. And I'm guaranteed to get that next turn, by the way. And a Federation Shuttle. And a giant punch in the face. That was an awesome hand. Hey, look, we got the Stealth Needle. The Stealth Needle is such a cool card because it can copy any other card. So you play our Stealth Needle. Oh, hang on. We don't want to play that yet. We want to play the Trade Pod first, and then we copy the Trade Pod. There we go. And it makes it a little easier to get the affinity you want. The Fleet HQ is pretty sweet. But drawing a bunch of extra cards sounds even better. Oh, I'll take the Fleet HQ, though. Because it's only... The Fleet HQ is always useful. The Blob World's only useful if we have a bunch of Blob cards, and I don't think we have that many. We've got some good synergy here, too. Let's play the Recycling Station first. I'm going to discard both my Scouts and see if we get something better. That was pretty good. Okay, draw a card. Oh yes, Fleet HQ. Imperial Fighter, make them discard a card. And before you're asking, yes, it is actually possible to make them discard their entire hand. Which is really mean and nasty, but it's a great way to win. Yeah, this is not an exciting hand. Even the ability to buy a blob wheel. I'll play my Battle Pod. I don't want you getting a patrol mech. I will take a Corvette. And I will copy the Battle Pod. And I can then scrap another card. Let's murder the Embassy Yacht. And then... Ooh, I could just punch him. Okay, so he is dead next turn, unless he gets a really good draw. And even then... Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I've killed him. Do we just put him out of his misery? I think we do. We put out the Blob Carrier. Dead. So far, we're 2 for 2. Which means, for our very last game, we'll be playing on hard. So as you can already tell by Star Realms is the way the game works, a lot of it depends on luck. But a lot of it is also knowing which cards to buy and which cards to pass on. It's a little better against another person just because another person will first of all play in ways you don't expect. And second, they'll very rapidly recognize how powerful drawing cards is. You keep ending up starting. I don't know if that's the game. I don't know if that's just luck. Give me the Corvette. I mean, there are suboptimal ways to play cards, for sure. I will take that Ram. I'll give you a light tap in the nose. I don't know if you know about it, the explosion gets a lot bigger if you do more damage, which makes it kind of cool. Oh, a Blob Destroyer sounds sexy. Oh, that's such a good card. I'm actually going to scrap my Ram for enough money to buy the Blob Destroyer and an Explorer. And a punch in the face. Oh, we need to get that Blob Fighter. We got plenty of money for that. Oh no, 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 no. Go away, Trading Bows. I got an Imperial Frigate to grab. And the other part of the game that's mostly about luck is which cards you get when. You can actually predict it with some degree of success. I'll take a War World. It's really easy to get hung up on worlds because of the idea that they're permanent, right? But the downside is that worlds are also kind of easy to destroy. So there he goes, discarding a card. We'll play a Scout, we'll play a Scout, and we'll play a Blob Destroyer. I will take a Battle Station. Damn it, I could add a Blob Wheel. Oh well. And knowing how to scrap cards is another advanced skill. That can really change the way the game plays. Give me a green card, damn it. Another Scout. Oh well. I will take a Blob Wheel, thank you. I'll punch you in the face. Ouch. What did you play last hand? How did you do so much damage? Oh, because of your war... Wait, what? Okay, something's weird here. Okay, let me see the hand. Okay. Player ends turn. Okay, so he played the Battle Pod. They give it 4 combat. He scrapped the Blob World, which I think gives it money. And then here's 5 and there's 6. Okay. Alright. I'll just remember what went on there. War World, Battle Station, and Scouts. I will take a Cutter. If we were closer to the end, I'd actually scrap the Battle Station. Right now, just having it as a shield is pretty handy. And you blew up both my worlds. Well, fork. Here we go. And I'll buy an Embassy Yacht. Punch to the face. We're not getting synergy this game. That's not great. The AI isn't either, which is the only good bit. I'll blow up your machine base, and then I'll punch you, and then I'll grab an Explorer. We've got a goodish hand coming now, so we'll draw a card. We're actually going to scrap the Imperial Frigate. I want to be able to draw another card. Oh, we are so close to winning. Scrap the Explorer. Die. Yes. And after 3 games, all of which were victorious, I believe that's a fine place to end this series. So I hope you enjoyed Star Realms. Let me know if you want to see more games on the channel. I'll be honest, it's not going to be that much more thrilling unless I buy some of the expansions. Because the expansions add new cards that change things around. The campaign mode is, to be honest, like I said earlier, a little bit silly. It's a good way to learn the game, but at a certain point, it's like, your opponent has 300 life. And you're like, what? I keep losing. And it's kind of lame like that. But I hope you enjoyed this look at the game. If you have, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Please join me tomorrow for Door Kickers. That should be a lot of fun. But until then, this has been Avindian, and I bid you good day.